This is Staying in the Loop with Hotheads. The host is Ian Bauer and
Jacob Coleman.
hey guys, it's been a while and I have a featured guest with me, Jacob. You guys haven't seen him in a while. And we're talking about the story of what happened with Hotheads and what happened to everybody and the band members. There's our sides of the story.
We meant to upload this video, but we made a couple other ones that we were good, but weren't the thing we were looking for. So this is the one that were good. Okay.
So this here story with Michael. He left on his free will, and then was another band member named was Matt. The story behind that, behind the man upstairs. The story behind that. He thought he stole the songs over three triplets, and I just made a song on my own. So he left on his free will, and then he got Michael to please this turn against me, and then what he I guess he called Michael or something, texted him, say, hey, you want to hang out?
Yeah. And during practice, and Matt knew it at practice because Michael told Matt, I'm at practice, and then Michael started talking about, I don't know if I should come, and he said he made some misinterpreted text about being trapped here when he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. We didn't tie him up in a corner and hold him against the will and he was there. He saw the whole thing.
Yeah, he could leave at any time, but we think Matt wanted to just ruin the channel. I mean, that's the only assumption you could come to when he knew exactly what we were doing, when we were doing it, and he sabotaged it anyway. And Michael isn't in the clear either. He couldn't make up his mind, and I didn't read the text, so I don't know exactly what they said, but I'm assuming that he could have been more clear, but it's also both of their fault.
So the cops almost got involved, but luckily we avoided the cops. And we just said to Michael, hey, you gotta stay here, go for Matt. So he packed his stuff and left to Matt. And that was the last time I ever heard from Michael. If Michael's watching this, I hope you're doing well and life isn't treating you so bad, Michael. Unfortunately, I didn't want that to happen, but lead to that happening. And then other thing, we'd see I had Will. He left on his own free will. He wanted to completely change everything and the whole band. And
he wanted to run things.
Yeah, so he wanted to be the frontman and everything. I wasn't having it because that's fine. They can use so your band members and stuff. If they want to add a little bit of taste of their kind of music.
Yeah.
But if they stay in the same genre of music, the same range of the music you're playing, it's fine.
Yes. Or if, let's say, he wanted to make his own song. Yes, he could do that. He could definitely do that. But if he tried to change the whole point of the channel and become the leader of the Hotheads when he created it, we just can't have that. That is a no-go.
Yeah, so then he I wasn't having it, so then he just left.
Yeah.
So that's the story of Will.
He also tried to record music.
He tried to record some music and everything on the computer.
Without our permission. Too. That one time where he was hiding his phone.
Yeah, that one time, yeah. That was the story of Will.
And then a couple of times we did try and record music with what was that about? I don't really remember. I was over here.
I don't know, he just, I tried, I'm hey, you can record your own song, it's fine, but as long as it stays, if you know it, in the same genre of music and the same kind of range of music we're playing, that's fine, but...
We mean putting songs that he make on our channel. He can make any song that he wants, but he wanted to make songs for Hotheads.
Yeah.
And the point was that he wanted to change the genre of music of Hotheads was, and we weren't having that.
Yeah, such story of Will. So he left, and then talked about. We talked about Matt. We talked about Michael.
Well, I know you and Matt went to high school. Was there any trouble in high school? Did the trouble start there, or did it just come out of nowhere for some reason?
I don't know. I just think the whole objective was
He got jealous?
he's got
Maybe?
yeah. That's what I think because he ruined it for me and Michael and what me and Michael had going here. So that's what I think his whole objective was. Pretty much.
Didn't he have his own band at one point?
No, he was trying to. He was trying to get Michael to be his drummer. Or something, but
Oh, he didn't want to go and search for his own band. He wanted to steal.
yeah, he
drummer
wanted to
from you.
steal. He pretty much wanted to like he just wanted to make the Hotheads his own band,
And Michael is legitimately good, and
yeah, Michael's pretty good. Yeah, he was a good drummer. But yeah, the story, and then Jake, he just wasn't. I would say it wasn't his desire in playing or anything like that. And he just kind of dripped off. But he had this like natural talent where he can home in on the note at ease and like just easily do it. Like that's hard to come by and like that natural ability of finding the note and homing in on the note, whatever song I was playing. So that was pretty good I thought that Jake did.
but I didn't have that like I didn't want to do it.
No,
You
Jake
know?
didn't want to do it.
But I always sit by you, and I was like, hey, if you need anything else, I'm always there. And a couple months later, he was like, hey, want to come back? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm always there for you.
Yeah, I mean, Jake are pretty good friends to this day. I've known Jake for, 10 years now?
11.
11 years? Oh, man,
Yeah.
time flies by. I remember junior high and stuff.
Yeah,
I met him in junior high. I was like in 7th, 8th grade.
It was Liberty Junior High.
Yeah,
That
it
was
Liberty Junior
over
High.
in New X?
Yeah, it was. I remember the story I remember back then these one kids bought an airsoft gun and the kids would like walk in the door and they were shooting the kids with the airsoft gun.
Yeah, I never took showers back then. And I would always smell terrible.
Oh yeah, dude, it would smell like you were rolling in garbage or something. It was bad. Ooh, but yeah, that's pretty much the story behind Hotheads and just like what all led it up to like all the band members breaking up and stuff. So that's the update on Hotheads. And then for non-mainstream productions, I was thinking about making it like a music video channel.
But it turned into a debate channel, which I think is gonna do well.
Well, I wanted to make a music video channel too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you did?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I wanted to change the music video channel instead of the debate channel. So I felt because you said you wanted to film stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And go subscribe to Non-Mainstream Productions. Plug. But
But in the meantime, I want to bring back, do you ever see MTV how they had all the bands had their music videos on MTV and people can watch them?
and yeah, I know what you mean. And the other one, I forget what it's called.
There's Vivo.
Yeah, Vivo, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We could just make Hothead. We could just do music video on Hotheads, like take our previous songs and just add a music video to it.
Yeah. Pretty much. But I wanted to make mine, trying to help like underground bands and like have them post their music on there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, all the people that we met are either don't have a good constitution or just want to reform the channel or just want to do something else,
Yeah, but it'll be good for like any other bands, you know.
Yeah, anyone that's serious.
Anyways, like serious musicians want to do that, and they can post it on there. So like it'd be like outlet for like musicians and bands that actually want to like actually took the time to play instrument. And I want to bring back the music into music videos again. It's because the music is just all saturated with rappers now, and
He means the music videos have emotion and like
yeah, like there's
toward the song.
towards the song, yeah, like there's a meaning behind the song. It's not like how today all the artists and rappers, they just like pump it out. There's no like meaning behind the song. All this really is every time.
Oh, there is a meaning. I'm doing drugs with my girl here, and I have boobs. That's the meaning of the song.
That's pretty much
I have money.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing about it.
I have money. Look at my money.
All it is they talk about is booze and drugs and gangbangers and guns and then like after a while it's like, it's depressing where music has gone to.
Or in Miley Cyrus' case, look at my butt. Or look at the dildo that I'm wearing.
Yeah, no. Or like Lady Gaga, that one song she made, WAP, where it's pretty much just talking about, it's pretty much just like degrading women and
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
WAP
listen
song.
much to Lady Gaga.
Yeah, when she released it, like it's pretty much like devaluing women and degrading women. That women are only good for. Wait, we in this channel not for kids, right?
Yeah. This channel's not for kids.
So
Unless you want kids to know about dildos.
but pretty much like only women are good for is like sex.
Yeah, that's what the song teaches you.
Yeah.
And one of her first songs, the one where she's in a sexy outfit, like
That
she's
one.
dancing. I forget
Yeah.
what song that is.
Oh, remember that one song no, that
Poker
was
Face was
Poker
good, though.
Face. Remember that one?
No, that song is good though.
I don't really like that one too much, but there was one song Katy Perry made where she was like in a like Egyptian it's like kind of like Egyptian theme, and you see like
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
you
don't
see
know
like
the name of
you
it.
see like the all seeing eye and the images in it
Yeah.
and like Illuminati references. Actually, the song MM 3 AM, it's actually syndicates there's Illuminati themes in that song because 3 a.m. is the devil's hour.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
And then 12 is like the witching hour.
Really?
Yeah. 12 is the witching hour and at 3 a.m. is like the devil's hour. That's when like weird stuff happens. Apparently, supposedly. I never stayed up that long, so
Huh.
I can't really tell you. But yeah, so I want to make like non-mainstream like outlet for like outlet for like musicians and like do that like want to put like meaning behind their songs and like not have different themes or
And not be like country music, like I'm in my truck with my girl and it's sexy and she's walking into a lake. It's all like sexy and all that. I don't listen to country, but I did at one point when I was really younger, and I've noticed that it's always about got my truck and my girl. A lot of songs are like that.
Yeah, the same thing with rap. It's all they talk about is booze and
Yeah.
boobies and booze.
I got my shotgun.
And shotguns and gangbangers and drugs, pretty
Yeah.
much. It's all every time. Now I know in the comments somebody's gonna argue that. Somebody's gonna argue saying, it's not the same every time." Oh, actually,
We're saying the themes are the same.
the themes are the same in every time.
No, we're not talking about all rappers. Like Eminem moved away from traditional rapping. Like Not Afraid was a good song.
Yeah.
Like Eminem was always good.
He was pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
he made a lot of.
His songs had emotion.
Yeah, they had emotions in the songs, like,
I'm Not Afraid.
Not Afraid. Stan was one of them, where he talks about the video is pretty disturbing. So this guy is like obsessed with Eminem. The song is called Stan. So he ties his girlfriend up and he puts her in his trunk, and he drives off a bridge while his girlfriend is pregnant. And you can hear his girlfriend like banging on the trunk and screaming.
There's another song where I forget the name of it, where he like loved this I haven't heard the song in a while, but he loves it, this girl, or like he can't deal with this shit anymore, and he ends up killing himself.
Yeah,
at the
that
end.
song that's called Space Bond.
Yeah, Space Bond.
Yeah,
that song is a good song.
And then what's another song? You already said Not Afraid. You already said Stand. We already said Space Bomb. Oh, Mockingbird. Mockingbird, where he talks about his daughter and his wife, and how they're being divorced, and how he at the time they were living in like the trailer park at the time, and then got famous and he couldn't see his daughters as much. Was Haley.
See, that's emotional. But Taylor Swift coming up with another song just because she broke up with someone is not emotional. You know? Because she does that. Like
It seems like she based all of her songs on her breakups. All her boyfriends that broke up for her, pretty much.
Yeah. You got Bad Blood, or you got, well, that was about other singers. But I never, for a time, I liked the parody of Bad Blood, Bat Blood, with
Bad Blood.
Yeah, it's a parody of Batman and Superman fighting.
Oh, okay.
That was a good one. But
I don't just leave it. It's this computer. But I'm not gonna ramble on. I don't make this video like so long. But we talked about a lot of good things and topics. We talked about and included, where we talked about non-mainstream productions, where we wanted to make it like, outlet for bands and artists, underground artists, underground musicians. Just for they can post their songs on there, and then they can have meaning behind their songs. Compared to like you got Spotify now, like you have to pay. No, actually no, you can. There's not really much There's no music videos on Spotify. It's mostly playlists.
Or playlists of songs.
Yeah, playlists of songs.
Yeah, it's not music video. It's just like the cover and you listen to the song.
But you got Vivo. There's really, I don't know. It's hard for like independent bands and artists that are trying to get their music out, because Vivo can only let us like irrelevant bands on there. You don't see too much like bands starting out and post on there. So I just wanted to make like an outlet for them.
Well, you could see it. Well, you could look at it from like a business standpoint, right?
Well, yeah, it can be
like would your Vivo, right? Would you rather try and lift up this newcomer that might not make it, or this reliable person that makes money? Which one, as a business, which one do you want to do? Take a chance or go with the safe choice? You know?
Well, there's Vivo. They don't really take much chances. All you really see on there is
the same people over and over.
Same people over and over. There's not much of a variety on there. There's not much of options on there. So like I wanted to make where the musicians and bands have options where they can just like a variety of other musicians and bands on there. So it's not just like little Yachty or Billie Eilish. Eilish.
There was a controversy about her that she didn't know any 80s rock bands. She didn't know what AC/DC was and stuff. And like, you don't need to know that stuff as an artist, especially because she's not in that genre of music.
It's good to know it's good to know who like started it all.
Yeah, but you shouldn't attack people just because they are out of a genre of music that you're in, you know?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's all you see on there.
Yeah.
I'm not tagging you, but I'm just expressing.
I'm talking about the people that did attack her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they shouldn't do that. Because she wasn't at the time. She probably wasn't born at that time.
Yeah, she wasn't even born yet. She's 18.
Yeah, so
she's 19, about 19 now.
She wasn't born in that era, so she doesn't know.
Yeah, and it's not her genre of music. She didn't grow up with that music.
Instead of like tagging her on it, they should say.
And she's a legitimately good artist. Have you heard her voice?
Yeah, she has a pretty good voice. She doesn't use auto-tune. That's what out of all the artists, I respect her more because she has a good singing voice.
Yeah, and she can change her voice pretty. She can go low.
Yeah.
And she can do that very low thing that I like.
Are you sure she doesn't use auto-tune though?
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She can do that low thing that I like.
Okay. Well, you never because she could be certain times she could be using certain songs. She could be using auto-tune.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
Oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't. It doesn't sound like autotune.
no, it doesn't. I hear some of her like her live, when she goes live and stuff. It doesn't sound like it's auto-tune.
But anyway, we got off topic.
We got topic.
Was there anything else you want to talk about?
No, and then I got my email down in the description, so any artists or bands that want to reach out to me and make something happen in my studio. And I want to show them where's my mic. Oh, I don't even have my mic on. I'm walking around without a mic. Hopefully,
I'm probably picking up. It's right over there.
Oh, of course. Every time, man. Every time. But I was talking pretty loud, so I...
Yeah, and my mic's right here.
Hello. I was talking pretty loud.
And my mic's right here, so it's probably picking you up.
Yeah. So I was talking loud, but I'll show you guys what I've been updating. I updated the sound. Okay, so we got this. Got this sound. Look at this setup here. I'm going to walk out. Walk out here.
Ah, shit. I forgot that.
Dude, you got the cable.
I forgot.
Got my dry erase board, everyone. I got the drums. So I come in here. Ciao for the mic.
I got it.
So we got this set up here. So I updated the lighting. So that I got the sound to sound more clean and isolated.
Yeah, the ceiling stuff is new.
Now we're gonna go back into my computer room and we're gonna close this video off. I'm gonna close this video off now, guys. Just let me get set up. Oh, I gotta go. Oh. Okay.
Check out the audio.
So you like and subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. We're independent art. I'm an independent band right now. I can do, and if you want more contact like this, I'm making more of a hobby right now because I'm not making enough subscribers right now. I'm only posting twice a week or once a day. And if you want to hear more of this of us or more of us sit down videos like this and want me to produce more songs, so in the future that's what it's gonna go on with Hotheads. We're gonna be doing that with Hotheads posting music videos, non-mainstream production, and then on Hotheads. So it's gonna be a pretty good deal just to help out independent musicians or bands that are just starting out, give them more of a variety of choices of artists to listen to on non-mainstream productions compared to we don't have much options. But I'm gonna close this video off now, and you guys have a good rest of your evening. It's not evening, no, it's afternoon, right?
Just have a great day.
Have a good rest of your afternoon, and God bless everyone and your families. And this is Hotheads. This is Stay in the Loop with Hotheads, and that's the update on Hotheads. Peace.
That was a good video.
Hey, guess what? This is Hotheads, a one-man band, and I have a guest with me, and it was old Joe Cabarius. Joe Cabarius be the bass player. What do you have to say about that, Jake?
Hey guys, it's nice to be here. I'm glad to be still working on the channel in other capacities, and please subscribe for new content and all that good stuff.
And you heard it first from Joker the Bulgarius, the old bass player used to be with Hotheads. And God bless you and your families of this uncertain times. And hopefully Trump wins 2020. Joe Biden cannot win the election. Down Trump 2020. Let's go. And this is Hotheads. Peace.